Hello again everyone, I am Twiff and this is another crafting video. This time I will show you how to craft a good wand for my Poison Spark build. Alright, let's start with the crafting. So the first step is to use Essences of Torment until you get an increased lightning damage roll that you like. You can use either Deafening or Shrieking Essences depending on your budget. I recommend to not be too greedy with the increased lightning damage roll as it is pretty hard to find. As you can see in this screenshot, the higher the roll is, the lower the weight is getting. And those weights are terribly low for this specific mod. So honestly, if you get tier 4 or above, I would be happy with it. Now for the next step, we will need to have one open prefix and one open suffix. So depending on what your essence gives you, you might need to annul some mods. Now you can craft with your bench the cannot roll caster modifier. By doing this you make sure that you won't annul your essence mod. Be aware that you can still however lose your lightning damage mod, but you will already have a better chance at not breaking the wand at least, since you cannot lose the essence mod. Once you annul the potential extra prefix, you will need to check your suffixes. For the next step we need to have 2 random suffixes and 1 open suffix. If you have only 1 suffix or no suffix at all due to the annulment orbs that we used earlier, then you will have to craft a random prefix on your bench and slam some random mods with either a Leo bench or harvest augment or whatever else until you have those 2 suffixes and 1 open suffix. So we are doing this because the next step is to use the harvest craft augment with a new lightning modifier. So as you can see in this screenshot, there are only 4 lightning prefixes and we already have 2 of them on the wand. So the only remaining ones are level of all lightning skill gems, the one that we want, and flat lightning damage to attacks. Then there are a bunch of lightning suffixes, and that is why you want to fulfill your suffixes to not get one of those when you augment the wand. And lastly, to prevent from rolling the flat lightning damage to attacks, we will craft with our crafting bench the mod cannot roll attack modifiers, and that is why we need an open suffix. Once you made sure that your wand has 1 open prefix and 2 suffixes plus the cannot roll attack mod, then you are ready to use the harvest craft Augment Lightning and your prefixes will be done. So now that our prefixes are done, we can work on the suffixes, and for that there will be 2 possibilities depending on if you are using the Mistress of Sacrifice Forbidden Jewels or not. If you are not using them, then it is pretty easy, just do prefixes cannot be changed, then score your wand to get rid of all the suffixes, and finish the wand by multimodding cast speed and chaos damage over time multiplier, and your wand will be done. Now, if you do use the Mistress of Sacrifice Forbidden Jewels, it will be a lot more expensive to finish the wand. In that case, you will need to start with crafting prefixes cannot be changed, and then use the Harvest Reforge Chaos Craft until you get a Chaos Damage over Time multiplier mod that you like. Now, to get it ready for the next step, which is to use a Nailing Bench, we will need to craft once again prefixes cannot be changed. Then, when you use the Ailing Bench, you want the prefixes cannot be changed mod to be replaced by a Veiled modifier. However, if the Ailing Bench fails, then your Chaos Damage over Time multiplier mod will be lost. In that case, you will need to restart from the previous step, which was Reforge Chaos for the Chaos Damage over Time multiplier mod, and repeat the process until the Ailing is a success. Now, if your Ailing was successful, be sure to block a modifier with your crafting bench before unveiling the wand. So in that clip I blocked chance to deal double damage, but after double checking the mod pool, the best to do is actually to block one of the 3 increased damage per charge mod, as it will block the other 2 as well. Your wand is now ready to be unveiled, and there should be a decent chance that you find either the cast speed or the trigger modifier that we want. However, if you are unlucky and don't get one of those 2 mods, you can try to save the wand by crafting prefixes cannot be changed and annulling the wand. If that fails too, then you will have to start over again from the Reforge Chaos step. If you do get one of those 2 mods that we want, then your wand is done. Just go to your crafting bench and finish it by crafting the one that you didn't get with the Unveil. In my case, I still need to craft the trigger mod. So that's how I am crafting my Poison Spark wands. One last thing that you can do is to get an enchantment from Harvest that increases elemental damage per quality. I hope that this video was helpful, and again, let me know if you like the short or the long format more in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my content, and I wish you guys to have a good day, and I see you in the next one. Bye!